Alger here again. Just wanted to touch on another aspect of leadership. And I'm going to suggest to you today that there are basically 3 foundational qualities for leadership that we need to have or we need to work on, okay? So, 3 foundational qualities. Now, the first of those is hungry. How hungry are you? And I think I spelled hungry wrong. It's an R right there, isn't it? Okay. How hungry are you? We've talked before perhaps about dream building and defining who it is we want to be. Looking at that picture, visioneering. Where do I want to be? Who do I want to be? What's it going to look like? If you are really hungry, you will have defined that. You'll have a clear picture in your mind of what it is you want, where you want to be, and how you plan on getting there. So how hungry are you? Is it material things that drive you and get you to where you want to be? Is it perhaps giving? Someone that you want to help. Maybe it's a relative. Maybe it's missionaries. Maybe it's your church. Maybe it's an organization like Special Olympics or something like that. What drives you? How hungry are you to get whatever it is, that vision is that you've set before yourself? How much of that dream building have you really done? That determines how hungry you really are. Now, maybe you have some negative motivators in this. Perhaps you grew up in a situation that was not the most positive in the world, and you have decided that that's not the way your children are going to grow up. You want something better. Or perhaps you've had some things that have happened to you in your adult past, maybe some failures, that kind of thing, that you've decided are not going to happen again. And so you have set your sails, you have determined, you've done some visioneering and dream building, and you know where you want to be, and you know how you're going to get there. Whatever it is that has caused you to have that hunger, you need to work on getting to where that is, and that hunger has to be your motivating factor behind what you do and where you're going to be going. So hunger and being hungry is really the biggest thing. That's what will start you on your path. Now, the second foundational quality of a leader is being honeable. What do I mean by honeable? I mean being teachable. We have to have a teachable spirit. There are many people who set their course on being a leader or on this leadership path, and they've decided already that they already know how to get there. They already know all the answers. They already know the program, okay? I'm going to tell you, my friends, that's nothing but sheer arrogance, because you really don't know what you don't know. Did you get that? You don't know what you don't know. You must be honeable. You must have a teachable spirit. You must have a teachable mindset. True leaders are constantly learning. They're constantly looking for better ways. They're constantly looking for people that can help set them on the path where they need to go. They are not so arrogant as to believe that they know all the answers and that they can do this by themselves. You don't know what you don't know, and you don't know who will teach you the right path. Cynicism. Sometimes we are just so cynical about things that we can't see the forest for the trees. Get beyond cynicism. It's no one else's fault for where you are. Take responsibility for who you are and where you are. Don't put that blame on anybody else. Accept it and move on. And wrong priorities. Maybe we have the wrong priorities. Maybe our reasons behind what we want to do and where we want to be are not good reasons. Maybe we want to get back at somebody, or we want to show somebody, and we just are doing this out of spite or bitterness. Friends, it's not going to get you there. You have to have the best of priorities. Look positive towards the future and find positive things to work for, positive things to go after, and make that your motivation behind what you're doing. And the third one is honorable. Leaders need to walk their talk. Don't do something other than what you are saying that you will do or what you want. You have to be a person of integrity. I just want to give you a little example of this, and it's not because I'm tooting my own horn here, but I have learned over the years that having integrity and being honorable pays off. The other day, I went to the gas station, and I used my debit card to get gas. I slid my debit card in there, and I got $50.51 worth of gas. Now, I do online baking, so I checked later on my banking account, and that, for whatever reason, I don't know what it was, but at that gas station, instead of charging me $50.51, which was my part because I got that much gas in my car, and they deserve their money for giving me that gas, somehow I was only charged $1 for that tank of gas. I immediately got in my car, I went back to the gas station, and I told the lady about what happened. I said, they only charged me $1. You are going to be $49.51 short. She looked at me and she said, oh, like she didn't know what to do. There were two people standing behind me, two men, and one of the men said, that was awfully nice of you to come back and tell them this. And the other one said, what time of the morning was it that you were here? It happened to be 6:45 in the morning that I had pumped the gas. And then he started laughing. He said, I think I'm coming back at 6:45 in the morning next time. But you know, it doesn't matter what anybody thinks or what anyone else would do. I knew that that was a matter of integrity for me. No one else might ever catch that or know about it, but I would know, and I needed to make it right. So anyway, leaders have three basic qualities. They are hungry. They're hungry to get to whatever that vision is they've set before them. They're they're honorable. They have a learner's heart, and they're willing to learn from anyone that can teach them. And they're honorable. They walk the talk. Abe Lincoln said, and I'm reading this quote, so if you see my eyes move, it's because I want to get it right. Nearly all men can handle adversity, but if you really want to test a man's character, give him power. And that's the truth. When you have power over other people, when you have authority over other people, that's when your true character shows. So I suggest to you, make sure that you are hungry, you know where you're going, that you're honorable, you have a teachable spirit, and most of all, that you're honorable. Choose your power wisely. Use it wisely for the benefit of others.